Yeah.
So,
Salt peanuts. Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
I'm Gracie, the female comedian.
Yeah, welcome. Hooray for Hollyweed.
What is with the glasses?
This is our Hollywood episode, baby. This is the Oscars. Hooray for Hollywood. Hooray for Hollyweed.
But
That's all we need.
well, what's with the glasses?
It's Hollywood. What do you mean, what's with the glasses? Oh my God, either you know or you don't. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our Oscar wrap-up show. We're going to try and wrap it up real tight. I didn't even see the show.
You didn't see the show?
I did not see the show. I had to work. I was trying to get the Oscars on at work, but I was like, I don't think these people in the bar
are going to want
to watch the Oscars. They want to watch the Dodger game. And I wanted to watch the Dodger game, even though they lost. Damn it.
It was at the same time as the Oscars?
I think the Oscars, started at like at 5?
Yeah, 5 and to 8, and then from 8 to 10.
Dodger game started at 4, went into extra innings.
Oh, wow.
Lasted till around 9.
Yeah.
And they lost. Anyways, Dodgers are still in first place, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Oh, you're going to go see the Dodger game
Go
on
to
Wednesday?
the Dodger game on Wednesday.
That's cool.
I will report back on that, tell you how, this is the first time I'm going out into like a setting like that, to something that's reopened like that. You and I have been to, you and I have been to restaurants, and after reopening. But I want to see how this Dodger Stadium experience is going to be, and I will report back. And Oscars, baby.
Oscars. Well,
yeah. So did you see the show?
I saw the show, but I want to ask you something. Did you notice anything about me?
Oh, you got bangs.
I got a haircut.
Yay!
Anyway, I just thought
Gracie got a haircut.
I got a haircut. But anyway, I do have a lot of stuff for like Academy Awards.
Well, Gracie, we mentioned this on the show before. Gracie used to run, like talent services, and starting with seat fillers, and then you kind of like moved your way up.
And look what I have
talent
here.
Experts, and there is the credentials, baby.
A bunch of credentials. That's right.
Gracie's wearing a bunch of, lanyard tags and shit here.
From the red carpet show.
Can I read some of these off?
Yes, you can.
February 24th, 2008 Oscars. Gracie Armijo, Talent Flow. Red Carpet Show A. What does that mean, Talent Flow?
That means I only worked the red carpet. I wasn't inside the Oscar.
Yeah, that's what it says right here. It says Red Carpet Show A, and you've got a lovely smile on here. You look like, this picture looks like she's saying, why the fuck am I on the red carpet? Why can't I be inside the show? Look at that. Really? Anyways, that's pretty cool. You would basically...
Here's another one.
You would let people go by or whatever, or... What did you do on the red carpet, Gracie?
Okay, a couple of times where they have the stages where the talent would come up, and I would have to say, Brad Pitt's on deck, like saying he's ready to go and get on the stage.
On the red carpet?
On the red carpet.
Oh, okay.
Don't you remember the red carpet?
There's interviews.
And they would interview them.
With like E and other channels.
And I worked for ABC. So I would be at one of the stages, and then when they say, I'd have to say, okay, where's Brad Pitt? And then somebody would say, oh, he's on his way, he's coming right now. And then as soon as Brad Pitt hit the stage, then I could say, oh, Brad Pitt's, stand by. So he's ready to get on stage.
So that was your job. This is the second one you just showed right here is from, it says the Academy Awards, Talent Department, Key Talent Flow, Red Carpet Show.
What year?
And on here you got a smile. So you're actually happy that you're on the red carpet.
Well, we had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning, so maybe that's why I was like,
I don't see a year.
Oh, that one doesn't have a year, huh?
No.
How about this one?
No year. AP Red Carpet Show, Gracie Armijo Talent Department, the Oscars, February 22nd, 2009, a year afterwards.
Oh, that's the one you did see, right?
No, this is another one. This is from 2010. So you got 8, 9, and 10 on the red carpet. And then this looks like 2006. Gracie Armijo, Stage C. What was that?
That stage.
On the red carpet?
On the red carpet.
So you were always on the red carpet show.
Right.
And I remember seeing Gracie sometimes, because when she would work these shows and I would watch the Oscars, she'd say, "Don't forget to watch the red carpet. You might see me." And every now and then, you'd see, I think you had purple hair back in those days.
No, I didn't.
Or red or something.
So
and then, we would see Gracie and you would like, there's Gracie with her credentials.
Yeah, it got to a point where all my friends would watch the red carpet instead of watching the show. They would try to look for me.
Just to try and find Gracie.
Just find me. And but anyway, so do you know this magazine?
The Hollywood Reporter? Yeah.
Okay, well, this year, what year was this book at?
How come they're not wearing sunglasses?
This is 2011. Okay, this magazine.
Okay.
So anyway, if you look at this,
that's the year I got my DUI.
Oh really? If you look at this magazine and see this picture right here in the corner.
Yeah, that is.
If you look really close, you might be able to see somebody you know.
Well, she's talking about Cate Blanchett. Yeah, I love Cate Blanchett. Love you.
Look behind her.
Oh my God, it's Gracie. Let's see if the camera can pick that up. And if it can't, well, we'll put it.
Are you showing it really well?
Not really.
Oh, come on.
Look. Hey, relax. We'll put a picture of this on our Instagram so that everyone can see.
I know, but I would like them to see it on our YouTube channel.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? I did the best I can. There's the...
No, I want you to show it.
Look, Gracie,
Okay, if you can't show it, then don't show it.
Gracie's in there somewhere, guys. So, let's put a picture of this on our socials.
Yeah, in 2011, I made it. Isn't that kind of
2011, Gracie's in the Hollywood Reporter back there with her credentials behind the beautiful Cate Blanchett.
Yes, and more Hollywood, more Oscar stuff. I have this jacket, and you can only get this kind of like jackets, sweatshirts, hats. If you were, and I do have a bunch of Oscar hats. I should have brought those out too.
Yeah, you should have.
I should have worn my Oscar hats. Darn it, I forgot about
instead of those bangs.
Oh shit! Really?
I'm kidding.
But anyway, I do have a bunch of Oscar hats, which I should have, like baseball hats.
Mm-hmm.
I should have brought those out. I forgot about those. But anyway, I have this jacket, and they always sold fleece jackets, and I hate fleece. Ugh. So anyway, when they came out with this jacket, it's 83rd.
Now
Isn't this cool?
It looks pretty cool. You had to buy this?
Yeah, I had to buy this.
But you can only buy it if you
work the
show. It's not you can buy it on the Oscar catalog or whatever.
Yeah, no, only if you work the show.
Now, working all these shows like the red carpet and did you ever see anything where you were like, oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't think that happened or that went on or.
No, everybody just walks by. And that's it.
Everyone's on their best behavior. Yeah. They walk by and
they get interviewed. But you know what? It's so crowded. I mean, it's so crowded because you have all the people working on the show, and all the people and all the talent has their PR persons with them. Mm-hmm. Their assistants with them. So it's always so jam packed.
Hair and makeup people with them sometimes.
No, just jam packed. Just so jam packed. But this year, the red carpet was empty.
Right.
And people would just come up and talk to get interviewed, and then they would walk away. I mean, I only watched the red carpet on the ABC channel, but it was so empty, so empty, and the whole show was so completely different. It was more like it was kind of sad because they didn't show clips of the movies,
really,
which they did show some clips, but usually when they do the category, they show clips. So you get to see the people acting. I mean, that's why they got nominated.
Right.
They really didn't show any of that. But they did do, which was kind of cool, is that they did something personal on each person. They spoke about something personal with that person. And so that was kind of nice. And they didn't have a podium. They just had a microphone, and then they had a chair with the Oscar on it. Because you know how usually they have the person who nominates, announces it, then you come up and you give them the Oscar, or somebody comes from the back and gives them the Oscar. That wasn't that. They didn't do that. They didn't have a bunch of Oscars. You know, usually the little Oscars, those big Oscars, they always have them everywhere. They didn't hardly have any there. Maybe a couple.
Question. I mean, because like I said, I didn't watch it. Where was it held at, or how?
Oh, it was held at the Union Station. the train station.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
and was there an audience there, or
no
was it
audience.
all online?
No, there's no audience at all. The only people that were in the audience were people who were nominated.
Okay.
And that was the only people that were there.
Okay.
There was no audience.
I saw a picture of it was Nicole Kidman. She was watching it at home.
Oh, really?
And she was, she said something like, I feel like a little girl. This is how I used to watch the Oscars when I was a little kid, or something like that. And I assumed that that's how everybody was watching it, but there was actually people there.
Yeah, there was actually people there, and it was like when they weren't showing anybody, everybody had their mask on, and then I guess they'd take their mask off when the show started. Like so when it was commercial, I guess everybody put their mask on, and when after commercial they took their mask off. Supposedly, is what.
Oh, really?
That's what they said how they were gonna.
I'm surprised they didn't have them on when the show was on, and when the commercial came on, they're like, just take the shit off.
Yeah. It was kind of, it was just a simple, like I said, it was a simple show.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really, really simple.
Any,
and there was no band.
Okay.
It was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
So the DJ had all the recordings, because he said what happens, he had all the music was done live, but then they recorded it, and so he just had it on a DJ booth.
Oh,
so
okay.
all the music was done by the DJ.
And do you know who the DJ was?
I think he was from the Foo Fighters, maybe? No, not Foo Fighters. The other one, the Roots. I think he was a guy from Roots, if I'm not sure.
Was it Questlove?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up here, and I don't see it. Questlove. Questlove was the DJ. Come on.
Sorry.
Questlove and I share a birthday, January 20th, baby. Shout out to Questlove.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, okay, that was cool. So
he is from the...
Yeah, he's from the Roots, and he's also,
okay.
they're Jimmy
Fallon's DJ.
Jimmy Fallon's band.
Oh, band, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the legendary Roots crew.
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen.
So that's,
So no bands.
No.
It was just, he was kind of mixing and playing stuff that...
Playing stuff between. It was just, I don't know, it was just...
Did he play anything like when the winners walked up to accept their award?
I'm sure he did.
See, now I wish I had seen it.
I know, like I said, it was so simple that it was just simple. It was just like if you went to a banquet.
No,
it was like a banquet.
It was like a banquet. It was, it was probably like the first Oscars.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably what exactly it was. Like the very
first Oscars was held at the Beverly Hilton, and it looked like a trophy ceremony with all the Oscars kind of just like laying there, and then they just calling them up one by one.
Yeah, it was.
Come get your trophy, like little league baseball or something.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, really.
Any singers?
No, and if they did have singers, it was recorded.
Oh, okay.
So like in the beginning, they did have people singing, but it was all recorded. It was all pre-recorded. And a lot of the people who were actually nominated were actually in their own country.
Yeah.
So it was zoomed in.
Okay.
Kind of deal.
So they would accept their awards on Zoom, via Zoom?
I'm just saying calling it Zoom, but
Yeah, or via the web, whatever.
Virtual or whatever you want to call it.
Virtually.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's how, people did win from different countries, and it would have their name and then what country they were from.
Was there any sequences like little montages, or did they do a memoriam?
They did do a memoriam, but I was kind of upset with it because it was so fast you didn't get to read people's names. It just went like shh, and I'm trying to because I like to really read the person's name and what they did.
Yeah, who are they? Because you don't know everybody.
Because I don't know everybody.
You don't know if they were a writer or a cameraman or something, because they put all those people up there.
Yeah, and it just went so fast. It went like shh, and then they didn't. There was two women that had passed away. Remember the one from Glee?
Oh, Rivera. Well, she's a TV.
No, she's a TV.
TV.
Oh yeah, and the other lady too. She must be a TV too. But I know there was a.
I know they showed her on the Emmy thing.
Yeah. There was another actress too that just passed away that they didn't put her up. I can't even remember her name. I feel like an idiot now. Sorry.
See, I would want to know if they put somebody like Shabba-Doo, Adolfo Quinones from the Breakin' movies. He just passed away. He's been in movies, so he should have been there, but maybe not.
Like I said, it was so fast.
I know how that all works. They have so much to squeeze in. Some people are going to be left out, and then, someone's going to complain. Like Gracie.
No. It was just too fast. It was just too fast, and I would just kind of like, because usually it runs slow.
And then considering the fact that you don't read fast and you're like, well, who's
it's
that?
Like, well, it's because like subtitles. It's like when you watch movies with subtitles. It's like you want to watch the acting, but then you're reading and you're like, oh, okay, it's back and forth.
So what is this phenomenon? I don't want to get off subject, but what is this phenomenon? And one of my friends knows all about this. This is a new thing. Watching a movie in English, but with the subtitles. That's like a new thing with like the kids these days. Like my friends' kids will not watch a movie in English without the subtitles being there. They want to read what they're saying. Now, I did this one time just because I was like, oh, what did he say? I wanted to actually, oh, that's the line. And then I turned it off. And then one time I just accidentally left it on and I read a whole fucking movie. And I got kind of used to it. But I'm telling you, kids these days will watch a movie with subtitles and keep it on there.
Do you think maybe on our YouTube channel, when I used to watch our video, we should put the words on the bottom?
Maybe sometimes,
I'm just playing.
My buddy's theory and mine is that, everybody's just used to texting and reading and writing, that they actually can't listen or pay attention to what's going on in a movie. They gotta read it.
Oh, wow.
It's just weird. And I know some people who will not watch a movie without the English subtitles on there so that they can read what they're saying.
I just barely try. I mean, there's a couple of shows that I really, really like. And like a Brazilian show that I watch. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that show. But it's in Brazil. I mean, it's in Portuguese.
It's in Portuguese.
So I have to read the subtitles to enjoy the show, to watch the show. But there was another, I don't know, I just don't like I was trying to watch some movies. Like last night I watched that tiger, that white tiger. Wasn't it nominated for something? I'm not sure what it was nominated for.
White tiger?
Yeah, the white tiger. Well, it wasn't for the movie. Maybe somebody who was in it or something.
Okay, well, I never even heard of that movie.
It's an Indian movie from India.
Oh, okay. I think, well,
was it a foreign film or something?
Well, if it was from India, yeah, it was a foreign film.
But it's on Netflix. So they see.
Look at international feature film. There's nothing about a white tiger on here. So
it has to be something on white tiger. Yeah.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Music maybe.
No music. Oh, there it is. White tiger. Okay. Best live action short film. Or no. Sorry. No, scratch that. That's a movie called White Eye. No white tigers here.
White tiger is there somewhere.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to look for it. Anyways, let's talk about the winners.
Okay.
Did White Tiger win anything?
I don't know.
Why did you decide to watch White Tiger?
Oh, there it is. I just passed it. You just passed it. Go back. I just saw it.
That was White Eye.
Underneath.
Okay, here we go. The White Tiger by Ramin Barani, Best Adapted Screenplay, nominated.
Okay.
And that's why you chose to watch it?
Well, because I went on Netflix and it showed some of the stuff that was nominated, and I decided I should watch that.
And what did you think of it?
It's 2 hours, and I started at 10 o'clock, so I was thinking, I'm going to be over till 12. So I watched most of it. I watched half of it, and then I just ended up, you know what?
You fell asleep because it had subtitles and you couldn't read it?
No, it was English and subtitles. It was kind of both.
Okay.
But so I just got like, oh, this movie. And I would forward it. But I would look at the pictures and then I would stop.
So do you even know what it's about?
Yeah, I know what it's about. So I kind of watched it like that. And it was just like, I'm glad I watched it that way. Because I don't think the whole 2 hour of that movie was just not...
So you didn't watch it?
Yes, I did. I watched it by pieces. And
oh, God. That's not watching a movie, okay?
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Listen, you do not pick up a novel and just flip through it, or open it halfway and start reading it that way. That's the way Gracie watches movies.
Saw a picture. I
need to watch it from the beginning all the way to the end
Okay, I want you to watch. Okay, I want you to spend 2 hours and watch it, and you're gonna tell me what you think.
I spent 2 hours watching another movie last night in that same category. I watched the winner of the Best Adapted Screenplay, a movie called The Father.
Okay, where were they showing it? What channel was that on?
I rented it.
I rented it.
Paid for it.
Oh, really?
I paid for it. I rented it. I still have it. It's a 48-hour rental. The Father.
So can I watch it now?
Sure, The Father won for Best Adapted Screenplay. It's based on a play.
And Best Actor, too.
And Anthony Hopkins won Best Fucking Actor. My guy for Best Actor was Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal, which is a movie that I fucking loved. But I saw The Father, and amazing. Amazing.
So that whole...
well deserved to Sir Anthony Hopkins. Congratulations.
What's that whole metal thing? What is that about? Is that about a drummer going deaf?
He goes deaf. It's pretty dark. It's about him adapting to losing his hearing and trying to get it back. But it's also about the people in his life trying for him to get this back because he's not well up here. And it's not about being deaf.
It's mental. It's a mental.
It's a beautiful fucking movie, and I think it won for sound and sound editing. Because it had some interesting things where you're hearing from his point of view, and there's scenes where you can't hear anything, and you're seeing him go, and you feel like you're deaf almost, and you hear so it won for sound. But, back to The Father that I saw last night. It's based on a play. It's about a aging man who refuses to get help from his daughter, like hospice care. He doesn't want to leave his home, his flat in London. And it's told from his point of view. He has Alzheimer's. Oh, okay. So you are just as confused as the character. The scenes are jumbled up. You don't know what's going on, and finally you realize, oh my God, this character can't remember anything, and it's filmed from his point of view. So you're confused. You're just as confused as the character because the scenes don't mesh together, and you're like, wait a minute, he's right. Who's that guy? Wait a minute, she didn't say that before, and he's going crazy. Now, for a guy who likes to brag about his memory and how good it is and how I remember every fucking thing,
yes, I know.
It was very interesting for me to watch a movie about a guy who can't remember something. Now I know how you all feel. I'm serious though. Anthony Hopkins was amazing. I mean, you really feel this old man's confusion, his pain, and it's a beautiful movie. And if anyone out there knows what it's like to take care of parents or elderly, you can definitely relate to it. Wonderful, well deserved. And Anthony Hopkins.
And the Oscars did this year too. Is that it's always the last category to be announced is usually the best picture, and it wasn't.
Okay.
They had the best picture, then it was the best actress and the best actor.
Okay, and best picture was Nomadland.
Yeah.
Nomadland won the Golden Globe for best picture. We talked about it then, and the director Chloe Zhao.
It won a lot. It won.
Well deserved. Well fucking deserved. And congrats to her being the first Asian woman to win, and second female to win the best director. Who's the first female to win best director?
Sophia. Isn't it Sophia?
Sophia Coppola.
Yeah.
Good guess, but no.
Oh no! Oh, it was a girl. I know it is. The women from The Hunter. What was that movie?
The Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker.
Catherine Bigelow was the first one to win. First female to win Best Director.
Surprised I knew something like that. Yeah.
Another Asian winner, Best Supporting Actress, Yoon Joo Jung from the movie Minari, which we still haven't seen.
No.
That was a surprise. Congrats to her. International film was a movie called Another Round, which I don't know what that's about, but I see a picture of Mads Mikkelsen, the actor, drinking something. So who knows? That looks good.
And then the octopus one.
The octopus. What
The
the hell?
documentary about the octopus.
Oh, really? Best documentary?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can whip that up over here. Where's that? Best documentary. My Octopus Teacher.
Yeah.
Which is on Netflix.
Yeah, I was almost gonna watch that one. It was between the tiger and that one.
You should have picked the octopus.
I know.
You should have picked the octopus over the tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
So another movie that you and I saw, Soul.
Oh, that was good.
Won Best Animated, and
music.
congratulations to Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, and John Batiste. That's Trent Reznor's second Oscar for making music in
really?
movies. Yeah, Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails, baby. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's great, and I did like the music for that movie. I thought it was.
I actually watched that movie twice.
Yeah, and John Batiste, who wrote that with them, is what's his name's band? Colbert. He's Stephen Colbert's band leader guy. Yeah, congrats. Awesome music. What else? Chloe Zhao, Best Director. Frances McDormand won for Best Actress.
She's really good.
And then let's talk about the Best Supporting, because I mentioned Yoon Joo Jung, and then the actor was Daniel Kaluuya from that movie Judas and the Black Messiah,
Have you seen
which
that?
I haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen that.
You can rent that right now.
And how about the Chicago 7 too was nominated? That was actually on
That's on Netflix right now.
I just right now I just don't feel like watching anything that's like protesting and politics.
Yeah.
Because I think we've had so much of that bullshit in 2020 that I'm just like burned out on any of that kind of politics.
I'll wait on watching Judas and the Black Messiah. I definitely want to see it. It's about the Black Panthers and somebody from the CIA who infiltrated them. I don't know that whole story. It sounds amazing. I'll check that out for sure. Anything else worth really mentioning? Tenet won for Best Visual Effects. It should have won for a movie that we will never understand.
What's Tenet?
It's the Christopher Nolan movie with lots of weird shit.
Tenet?
And a weird remember Inception?
No.
Of course not. Anyways, it's a weird movie. You will never understand it. If you don't understand it, you can watch it because it looks cool. It won for Best Special Effects, for crying out loud. And that movie, Mank,
I saw that
for Best Cinematography. For Best Cinematography, that movie's in black and white. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, just like something else that's black and white and gorgeous. Anyway.
And you know what? Before we look at this, since we're in the movie, I was talking about movies today. I have Roger Ebert's on great movies. And
book, Roger Ebert, The Great Movies. Roger Ebert had a few of these movies.
And he autographed it.
He autographed it for Gracie, and I don't have my copy.
Because I got you one too.
Gracie got me a copy, and it's at home, and Roger Ebert wrote something to me, and it's a magnificent book. It's called The Great Movies. If you're a nerd and you want to know the quintessential films to see, to know about what's great about cinema, check out The Great Movies by Roger Ebert. I think he has like 3 of those. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
And,
volumes 1, 2, and 3, or just 1 and 2. I don't know.
So today I went to the dentist, and I left there like really early. So I just went down the street, and there's a bookstore. And since I knew we were going to talk about the Oscars today, I picked up a book. Mm-hmm. And this book is Entertainment: The 100 Greatest
Movies of all time. Those lists come out all the time, and everybody disagrees with them, and everybody gets all pissed off.
But it's kind of cool. It has Gene Kelly in the back.
Entertainment Weekly.
Jaws. And just on the cover, there's Jaws. There's
yeah, we could see
Gone
that.
with the Wind. Godfather.
Yeah, what movie is that? Why'd you skip that?
Because I was trying to think.
It's James Dean.
I know it's James Dean, but I'm trying to think of the movie.
It's Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, is that Rebel Without a Cause?
Yeah, and that's Cary Grant, and that's Rear Window, that's The Godfather, and that's Gone with the Wind.
Okay, so
you know what? Go to number 1 immediately. Let's go to number 1.
Number 1.
And if it's not Citizen Kane, throw that book in the trash.
Oh, you know what? Citizen Kane is number 2.
Throw that shit in the trash. What's number 1?
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Godfather is number 1.
Number 1 greatest movie of all time. Okay, well, that's an exception.
Okay.
The thing about Kane is it's the quintessential movie. It's the film. It's the director's film. I don't care what you kids say. Okay. Anyways,
so before we
let's take a little quick break, guys.
Why don't
we'll be right back. Yeah. And that's that. Yes. We're back.
We're back.
Anyways, these little breaks are designed so that you can pause, maybe go pee and get something to eat or light one up.
Yeah,
and speaking of light one up, Gracie, we've got our own Oscars, baby.
Gold,
baby. Look at that. Wow. And I know you can't see it, in black and white, but these are 24 karat rolled joints, paper. Basically, let's see. There you go. Look at that.
And what's inside of it?
What's inside of it?
Yeah.
Marijuana.
Duh. I know marijuana's inside of it. My question is, what kind of what's inside of it?
Okay, we are smoking some we're smoking Mike Tyson's weed today.
Oh shit, am I gonna knock you out after I smoke this?
Probably. We're smoking Mike Tyson's weed, Tyson Ranch. Look, a lot of people, do we have a lighter? We never have a lighter, guys.
Oh wait, what's that in front of you?
Stoners and lighters are forever going to be, hilarious. Things getting stolen, lost, whatever. Anyways, we've got our Oscar joints here. This is from a company called Shine.
And it's called Mike Tyson?
Oh, no. Hold on. I'm talking about the papers now.
Oh. Okay.
The papers, the rolling papers are from a company called Shine. And there's even like a little certificate of authentication.
Real gold?
Authentication, or whatever you want to call it.
Gold paper?
It's real gold. Sorry for coming out of camera. Certificate of authenticity. That this is 24 karat gold. In the industry, in the pastry industry, the restaurant industry, we use gold leaf sometimes in like fancy restaurants.
Oh, really? Real gold? You can really eat gold?
Yeah,
isn't it a...
It's edible gold leaf, and it's 24 karat, and now they're making papers.
And how much does this cost you? How much does this cost you?
These 2 papers only set me back about $5,000.
Really?
Light it up, man. Don't worry about how much it costs, Gracie. If it was too much, it wouldn't be here. There you go. Hooray for Hollyweed. Cause it's all we need.
Oh, dang. I didn't mean to eat it. That was strong.
Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah, baby.
And this is Mike Tyson. And then you're saying something about Tyson or something? Mike Tyson?
Tyson Ranch.
Tyson Ranch. So Mike Tyson is actually into the weed now?
Mike Tyson has his own line of cannabis. It's called, like I said, Tyson Ranch. He's got a few strains. One's called Knockout OG. There's one I want you to try.
Oh, is it knocks you out?
That's called, it knocks you out.
Oh, like for sleeping.
For sleeping. There's one called Northern Toad.
Does he have one called Tiger? Because remember in that movie, the drunk, he had a tiger.
We should look it up. I mean, look up Tyson Ranch. Look up all the cool...
Okay, isn't it kind of crazy how like a lot of celebrities and people are starting getting into this whole their own weed? Because did you say Urkel or somebody? What are you guys talking about?
Jaleel White has his own line. And on our storylines, I put up a video of him giving some cannabis to...
Good.
So Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's trying out Jaleel White's.
So this weekend we had a family. Actually yesterday we had a Zoom family because you don't really get to see your family members that much. So everyone's going, well, what are you doing now? And I go, I have a new podcast. I go, but it's on YouTube, and if you want to watch it, I'm smoking weed on the show.
And what do they say? Shame on you, Gracie. You're not our family anymore.
No. And then my cousin, she's a painter. She paints a lot of stuff. She's always posting it on social media, and I go, when are you gonna make me a back picture?
Yeah, well, thank you to Gracie's family for.
So we might have some new followers on our.
Thank you to all our followers Like I said, it's not a lot of them, but we don't care. We're having fun here, and we appreciate you watching and sharing. And thanks again to my friends from last week, 10 Cent Tacos.
Oh, that was good. Okay, what I noticed about this, it burns. It's burning your weed like that. You don't smoke it?
Yeah, okay, look at that's what I noticed is if you don't smoke this will burn all the way down to the bone.
So, I'm going to turn mine off because I don't want it to burn to the bone.
Ooh, it's delicious. Mike Tyson, baby. It's delicious.
I had to put it on because I want to kick your ass in like 2 seconds,
But we are not smoking knockout or...
Oh, but I know, but it's not going out. How can I make this go out?
Just keep it down.
Oh, really?
Down.
No, it just keeps on burning. And I don't want to waste the weed.
This is actually a sativa blend. It's a classic sativa blend. Durban Poison.
Can I do saliva like they do in the old days?
I guess.
To turn it out. It's not going off, Glenn. I just don't want it to waste the,
Yeah, this is not our first time, smoking these. And the last time we left them on, it basically burned all the way and we wasted all our weed.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't want to waste the weed because we're talking and I'm looking at it like, oh my God, it's already burning halfway through.
So speaking of gold, back in February, as a joke, or well, not really as a joke, I had $200 to throw away.
Oh, really?
And I said, I'm going to buy some of this Dogecoin.
Dogecoin?
I bought $200 worth of Dogecoin back in February.
What's Dogecoin?
Cryptocurrency.
Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah.
Where we were talking about gold and, money or whatever.
Okay.
It's cryptocurrency, and it's not a very good one. It's a joke.
Yeah.
I bought it at I think it was like at 3 cents or something, or 30 cents. $200 worth of this stuff back in February. Last week, it rose up 50% more, or actually more than 50%. It was ridiculous. Anyways, long story short, I made $2,000.
And did you cash it out?
Absolutely. I'm not keeping it, and all that stuff because everyone says, it's a joke or whatever, or it's not going to last. Eventually, it's going to go away. It started off as a joke, as a meme, Dogecoin. But anyways, yeah, a payday for me. So another reason to celebrate the gold.
So how much did you pay for that gold?
For this?
That paper.
You know what?
$25 or something?
Yeah. The package. Let me show you the package, if I may.
Yeah.
It's right there. Shine, baby. Whoop. Check that out. Check them out. 24 karat gold rolling papers. And this is the way they look when we use them in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And it's just,
it's probably the same thing. It's probably the same papers.
It doesn't add any, flavor or anything.
Looks.
It's all looks. Mm-hmm. If you ever go and, see the $200 sundae or the $1,000, the most expensive ice cream sundae, it's not necessarily what's in it. They'll just put gold leaf on it, a bunch of gold leaf, and that's why it's expensive.
I wonder if that's the same thing they use, like when you for facials, they'll say, "Oh, this has gold in it."
Probably.
So it's probably the same thing. Because you're thinking, I'm thinking of like gold jewelry.
Yeah, this is gold jewelry. We're smoking gold jewelry.
No, you can't do that.
Anyways, talking what's going on with all these people who don't want to get that second vaccination.
I know, there's like 1 million. I read there was like 1 million people.
It was 8% of the people who already got the first one have never got the second one, and 8% ends up being like 5 million people. And they just can't figure out why. Of course, scheduling, probably.
Yeah.
Memory. Oh, oops, I forgot. And then I bet there's some numbnuts out there who think, oh, I got one. That should do it. Right?
I'd be careful.
Oh, excuse me. I'm going to knock down the set. But yeah, there's people who are not getting the second one, or maybe, changing their minds. Saying, hey, this is not good, or I am going to follow all the anti-vaxxers and all this nonsense that they're saying.
Yeah, can I have a request? Can we not talk about COVID anymore on this show, or vaccines, or any of that stuff anymore?
Request denied.
Really?
Yes. Look.
No, seriously.
Gracie, we can't ignore stuff like that.
I know we can't
and
ignore
you know
it,
what?
but-
You can't control this conversation either.
That's true.
But what we can do is stop talking about it now.
Okay.
So, what's next, Gracie?
Oh, let's do my collectibles.
Oh my God! What's your collectible? Woo!
So anyway, my collectible this year.
This year. This is it, huh? This is the last.
I think I got some gold eyes.
After this show, guys.
I think Mike Tyson.
See you next year.
I think Mike Tyson's kicking my ass.
By the way, yeah, this is some tasty stuff over here. No, it's good shit.
Yeah, it's pretty
thank you,
good.
Tyson Ranch, and
I don't want to do the show with my eyes shut.
I want to. Well, wait a minute. What? I didn't even notice Grace has got a hat on.
Oh, you didn't even notice?
Yeah.
First he doesn't notice my haircut, and now he doesn't even notice I have a hat on.
No, I noticed your haircut. I noticed your haircut. I said your bangs right away.
Well, yeah, because
But I didn't notice you were wearing a hat. You know, that's how good this Mike Tyson gold, 24 karat gold joint is.
It woke you up. So since we're still in Oscars, I have this really cool souvenir collection.
All right, what is it?
It's actually a Coca-Cola bottle, but on the other side it says the 78th Annual Academy Awards. They were giving these out.
Wait a minute. So
I got a couple of them.
This is your collectible, a bottle of soda?
Yeah, from the Oscars.
Gracie, they were selling these at Target, you know, when this shit came out.
They don't have the Oscar.
Let me see. I'd love to hold this one up to the camera. Check that one out. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's just Diet Coke.
It's just Diet Coke, but we're talking about Oscars
it's just a little glass bottle of Diet Coke, you know, like the old school glass bottles.
But
and it says the 78th Annual Academy Awards.
March 5th, 2006.
Pretty cool.
So I thought that was a good collectible for today.
So let's crack it open.
No way, dude. I can imagine how probably tastes is terrible. It's probably flat.
Yeah, it's probably poison right now. Whatever diet chemicals have already, well, whatever. Anyway, are you sure they didn't sell those in the store?
No.
Because if they didn't, that really is a collectible. That is pretty cool. If you guys know anything about that from 2006, you said?
Yeah, 2006. I stuck it in my jacket pocket. I actually took 3 of them, and I gave one to my acting teacher, Kevin Hoggard. You know, improv acting.
Yeah.
I gave him one.
Yeah, we mentioned him on our last show.
Yeah. I gave him one, and he goes, no one's gonna come and try to take it, right? I gave it to him. I'm like, no.
Well,
but he told me because he knows Steve Carell, right?
Yeah.
And so he told me when I see because I told him I'm working the red carpet. He goes, when you see him, tell him that you're one of my students.
Oh.
So I saw Steve, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want
I'm one of Kevin Hoggard's students.
Yeah. I said hi, you know, and then I said I was one of Kevin Hoggard's.
So you have
kind of cool, huh?
You know, if we have time, I don't know, maybe you could go look for it, Grace. So you got a picture of you, Steve Carell, and Kevin Hoggard.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you bring it out if you got it somewhere?
I do. I think I have it on my phone too.
All right. Well, you can go ahead and look for that. Shout out to Kevin Hoggard. He was he is an instructor, or I don't know if he's still working.
No, he retired.
He retired. Excellent acting coach. Excellent acting teacher. At Cerritos College, and yeah, you have a picture with him and Steve Carell. Where were you guys at? You guys were at Cerritos.
Yeah, right? we actually had a show. We were at Cerritos.
And Steve Carell went to go watch it.
Yeah, he went to go watch it, and then he did a couple of improv scenes.
He jumped in on the improv.
And then we were going to go to Denny's to go drink, but Denny's wasn't. I don't know.
Denny's to go drink with.
Oh no, we ended up at Denny's. We ended up going to Denny's. They wanted to go to BJ's, but BJ's was already closing. So we were trying to figure a place to go hang out. So we ended up at Denny's. And then people are in the back going, I think that's that guy.
Is that the 40-year-old virgin guy or something like that?
I think that's when he was at the office. But anyway.
Yeah. So, that's pretty cool. Where's that picture?
Oh, I got it. You know what? It's on my...
Now, was there any moment last night that, like... You know, that you really liked watching the show? You thought, wow, this is really cool. I'm glad they're doing this. Okay, I'm sorry to bring this up, but did they bring up COVID or what's going on in the world, or did they just completely just?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, maybe you just don't want to remember. You got to see that movie, The Father, with Anthony Hopkins.
Well, could you think I'm gonna have Alzheimer's?
No, not at all. It's a really good movie. It's like so well done, and yeah, Anthony Hopkins.
He is very good. At
Well deserved. Go follow his TikTok, everybody.
He has a TikTok?
TikTok account.
TikTok?
Oh
yeah, he does, huh? Hey, maybe we should do a TikTok, Glenn.
I don't think so.
Why not? We can do a TikTok on your food.
We don't need to do a TikTok on my food.
Why not?
Because we have a channel right here, folks. By the way, there's a lot more cooking videos to come, and if you guys, send in like some submissions and say, I want to know how to make this or that, go ahead, try me out. I will help you out, be more than glad, and then I'm gonna be doing my own things, and it's not just gonna be medicated stuff.
No.
It's gonna be real shit too. For the normals out there.
Because you made that pasta that you made.
Yeah, well, so far, our little food videos have been, medicated pasta and medicated pistachio brittle. Which, by the way, thanks again to my friends, 10 cent tacos. Your pistachio brittle. Rudy already has his pistachio brittle. I hope you're enjoying that. If you're watching this, I doubt it. And November and Isaac, you're just coming out soon. You can't find this picture.
No, I can't.
Never mind.
It's okay.
But you know what? I'm really thirsty, so
No way, dude! Come on, seriously. I will find the picture, but
Anyways, I'm a little hungry.
I know. And you know what? Are we gonna do? Does this mean we're doing the 99-cent store?
Oh my God! It's 99-cent store time.
Really?
99-cent store time, everybody.
I want you to start doing on YouTube little 99 cents. So when we do the 99 cents, I see all these little. Like, can you do that?
We don't have that kind of budget, okay? We do not. What do you think this is? DreamWorks over here, or what the fuck?
Come on, I want to see little 99.
But I don't understand special effects. There's no special effects on this show. If you see shit happening,
99.
Shit happens. I mean, you don't like.
Is that the fire?
Yeah!
Is that the fire? You're just a nut.
Yeah!
Are you like a rocket? Hey, wait. Did you see? Okay, because last week Glenn posted pictures. Oh my gosh, those pictures of you are like nuts.
On Instagram or social media?
Yes.
On my social media?
On the show we talked about last week on the show you brought.
Oh, the pictures on the show. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did you put those on the Nuts and the Instagram page?
No.
Oh my gosh, you got to put at least one of them. The one where you're like this.
No, I don't think so. I mean, those were just meant to be shared between us. And if you saw the show, you saw them. I don't need to plaster them on there. What I did post up was a picture of me in 1990, as a junior high kid behind some turntables back when I was DJing.
That didn't look like you.
Yeah, well, I was in junior high school. I was a little kid. There's like nothing here.
Yeah, you were a little kid.
Yeah, that's started DJing and did that throughout high school, and look out, folks, because you don't call it a comeback, all right?
Are you gonna you're gonna spend more money on DJ equipment now?
I'm gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars on this Dogecoin, thing that I won. I'm gonna spend it all.
You're gonna spend it all on a DJ equipment.
Oh my God.
You're not
Gracie.
You're not even a DJ.
Gracie is. Yes, I am. Gracie is what's known as a dream killer.
Oh wait, no.
Don't ever listen.
I posted. I did. Here, I found it.
Oh, cool. There it is. March 2nd, 2000. Oh, you posted it.
Yeah.
March 2nd, 2017. Yeah, that's a cool photo.
I don't know if you want to like.
Yeah, I think that'll probably come up on that camera with Gracie. Steve Carell and Kevin Hoggard from Cerritos College. Very nice picture. Very nice.
I mean, yeah.
So anyways, back to, thanks for interrupting, but,
What?
99-cent store time.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
So, this week I found something interesting.
The hell you say?
I found some syrup.
Okay. What kind of syrup?
Okay, it's the same color as my hair.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
No. Can you
Is that bullshit that I'm looking at over here? I'm
like-
looking at this bullshit. I swear, I thought that this was to clean the floor. I'm serious. I'm like, and it's over here near the floor, so I'm like, she's gonna wax the floor or something.
And then we made some waffles.
This is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is disgusting. Read that.
And it's actually Aunt Jemima.
Mm-hmm.
And Aunt Jemima's not on here because Captain Crunch is on here.
Captain Crunch, ocean blue, artificially flavored maple syrup. Gross.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah. So check that out. I mean, dun 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 dun.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. I mean, that's gross. It's blue. It's blue syrup.
Blue.
It's got Captain Crunch on it. It says Captain Crunch Ocean Blue artificially, in big letters, flavored maple syrup. We're basically gonna have sugar, corn syrup, and blue food coloring, and artificially.
I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger.
Oh man. Well, look, Gracie. I made us a little waffle.
Oh, it's good.
No, I made us a waffle, okay? So why don't we try it with that?
Do you think if I washed my hair with this blue syrup, my hair would be?
I think what they did is they put your food dye or your hair dye in that, and they shook it up, and that's how. Check out this waffle I made, folks. And
it looks like.
Sorry to everybody listening.
I know you're not listening. You can't
You
hear.
already described this bottle. I mean,
Yeah,
this is.
So
I gotta admit, the bottle looks crazy.
Yeah. So we have a waffle iron, and we made waffles. And the waffle iron is what do you call that?
That's the Death Star.
Did the Death Star from Star Trek? I know Star Wars. I'm just joking. From Star Wars. I'm joking. I know Star Trek. No, I know Captain Kirk wasn't on the.
Yeah. You're just trying to piss me off.
Star Wars. Oh, you know what the funniest part about Star Wars? We were watching The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that now because it's already been over.
No spoilers.
I'm doing a spoiler.
No spoilers, damn it.
Oh, come on. It's already over a year.
I don't care. There's people who have not seen it yet and they want to. Anyways, what were you going to say? You guessed the ending. Look, we already mentioned this. She guessed the ending of The Mandalorian, and I was in denial about it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all she wants to say.
I know.
And no, I'm not going to spoil it like our guest Rudy last week.
What show was he talking about?
He basically just recited an entire show. Sorry about that, folks.
Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Can you like take a picture? Oh,
do you have your camera?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me your camera phone, cause look, this looks cool. You know, it's fucking blue syrup.
Yeah.
On top of the Death Star.
Oh gosh, why?
Oh, Gracie.
Sorry, I'm flicking over and.
Yeah, it's the one with the camera. The button with the camera.
I know. No, I'm just trying to make it color. Okay.
Here, I'll do it from
There you
here.
go.
But anyways, yeah, Rudy recited an entire movie, but you know, I should have
Stopped him.
I should have been ready for that because that is that's my friend Rudy 101 right there. I saw a movie and boom.
Oh, can you?
Here comes the entire movie right now in 30 minutes.
Right here on the side. I like my syrup on the side. And
Look, I'm only going to take one bite of this crap. And then after that, we can use it to wax the floor on the in the kitchen.
Next.
It's gross. It's just too much sugar on top of sugar.
Because
You shouldn't be eating anything blue, folks.
it's good, and
You should only be like cheering for something blue or
And also-
fucking
Can you tell them about
dyeing your hair.
the waffle and the waffles that we made is actually for the 99 cents too.
Just gonna make fresh waffles, you know, should have.
But
We kind of ran out of time, and Gracie went to the 99-cent store
I had that.
and bought this instant waffle mix, which says Bisquick Flavor Burstin' Maple Brown Sugar Flavor. So it's a flavored waffle. It's a brown sugar flavored waffle, which is, you know, unnecessary. You know, waffles should just be waffles.
It's good.
Anyways, there you go, folks. Hope you're enjoying the cinematography there, everybody.
Yeah, and this waffle is very good.
Well, it's not bad, but you know I can't finish that.
Cause you've been having so much coffee, right?
I love coffee.
Sorry, I went to the doctor. Did I tell you I went to the doctor?
No.
So anyway, I looked at my graft on because Kaiser sends you all kinds of graft stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at my graft.
Why am I eating this?
I looked at the graft and it said you weigh 133. You need to weigh 123. So I have to go back in July. So I'm gonna try to get down to 123 by July. But
and tell me, is this part of the plan here? This Death Star blue syrup waffle?
I know.
I mean, tell me the secret. I mean, why this? I mean, is it in the blue food coloring?
What?
Is that what makes you lose weight? Come on. Anyways, when will you start your diet?
It's not gonna do. I don't know how. Maybe I'll go exercise after this, and I'll burn the calories that I just ate.
You take a walk, you know, take a nice little walk in the park.
No, now it's too late.
Well, actually, it is too late, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I tried to do that in the morning, but
So, okay, the Oscars. Back to the Oscars. Who hosted it? Or
no host.
there was no host?
Nope.
How did it all happen? I mean, did it just started and then?
Yeah, they had see, now I feel like an idiot because I can't think of her name. She started the first they had her walking the red carpet, and then she walks in, then she talks a little bit.
Who?
Oh, gosh.
What actress? What movie?
Oh, she won an Oscar last year, or she's won a couple of Oscars. Oh my God.
Meryl Streep.
No, she remember she was like a little kid on room 222. I can't think of her name.
Regina King.
Yeah.
227.
Oh, this
Yeah, that was the show.
I know. It's like how every time I remember her is just from that show when she was like a little kid.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, she's gone on to have an amazing career,
She's
and you know,
directing, too.
I saw that she directed. It was called One Night in Miami.
Oh yeah, I have to see it.
It's really good. It's based on a play.
Mm-hmm.
It's well done film, and yeah, she won last year for best actress, right? Something like that. Anyways, she's always been good, and she was on Saturday Night Live. They repeated her episode.
Oh really?
This past Saturday. Oh. But look, every time I see her, and this is not a diss or anything. This is just, you know, I remember her from 227.
It's 227, right? Okay.
You know, I'm like, that's the little girl from 227. But yeah, she's had an amazing career. You know, it's fun to have seen them that way, and then to watch how they've progressed.
Like Jodie Foster.
Like Jodie Foster. I always trip out when I think of like rappers, you know, like hip hop artists. You know, I remember, you know, like Queen Latifah, you know, like her first, you know, rap album, you know, and then of course Will Smith. You know, they're Oscar nominated actors. Yeah. And, yeah, so what the hell else was I gonna say? Why do you keep pointing at that thing? Don't worry about that thing, man. Gracie's like, oh my God, the time countdown. But yeah, One Night in Miami. Check that one out.
I've been wanting to watch that. I haven't had a chance to see it.
227 was with who else was on there?
Oh,
it was this Jackée Harry.
Jackée, and you know what, Jackée? You know what? She's sometimes on that game show, and she's also on
Which game show? Hollywood Squares?
No, it's a game show where comedians.
Oh, the comedian.
All the comedians. And then listen to this. She's also on Days of Her Lives soap opera I watch.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah, she won an Emmy for being that character on 227.
Yeah.
And I remember Bruce Willis gave her the award. That's like a weird memory.
Yeah,
Bruce Willis of Moonstruck fame, ladies and gentlemen.
And Die Hard.
No. From Moonstruck, damn. See, we're going back, people. Okay. This is how old I am. I used to watch Moonstruck with him and Sybil Shepherd.
Yes, I used to like that show.
You remember the song on Moonstruck?
No.
It was Al Jarreau.
Oh, yeah.
It was some fly by night, some fly by day. And this show is over. Baby, baby, we'll see you next time. Moonlighting, baby, Bruce Willis. Shout out to Bruce Willis.
Shout out to Bruce Willis.
Thanks for joining us, folks. That was our Oscar show.
Yeah.
See you next year.
That's right. And I'm Gracie. Hooray for Hollywood. Can't believe that.
Nice.